Hello, people. This is my mock of a Stalker for my last Starcraft build. A Stalker is I believe it's kind of another sort of Protoss preservation unit, similar to the Immortals, and how, when a warrior is fatally wounded, they're put into a machine, and so it still has, you know, the Protoss head. The rest of it is a robotic, not exoskeleton, but, you know, robotic body that it fits into. And they have the ability to shoot lasers like everything else, and then they can also blink across different surfaces, and so they can kind of short range teleport in those ways. So that's interesting. In any case, let's get to scaling and then get to the fun how I build stuff, which I'm gonna keep that brief because it usually takes a while. In any case, let's get into it. So here's a stalker with my most normal person ever. It's probably around 20 feet tall, probably. Assuming that Emmett's about 6 or so. I mean, it's kind of a wavy territory, to be completely honest, I think. Maybe 17, 18 feet tall. Anyway, so that's what's up with that. Obviously you can put this against plenty of other things, against a zealot. You can see I use the same head sort of building there, and it's about maybe half or a bit more than the size. Head's about level, which I'm pretty sure is about right. Against some marauder, it'll be a little bit taller. So here that is. And then, of course, all these things I had videos on, so if you haven't seen those and you're interested in seeing how I built all of those, go watch those. And moving it over to give some space, here it is against a Hydralisk. In the game, of course, the proportions of everything are skewed, so these are around the same size. But in actual scaling, they're completely different scale. Obviously, you can see that the Stalker is a lot bigger than everything else. So yeah, anyway. Now then, down to the building. So, I guess I would divide this up into a few portions. First of all, I'm going to take off that big shield piece. And then you have this body that's mainly, yeah, that can just be taken off like that. So this area is this matrix of different whatchamacallits and things. So we have some of those snot techniques used to put on these side panels, which conform around one of these donut rings. That's a bad name for it. I don't know. Octa rings? I don't even know what to call them. They're bars, and it's in a circular shape, and there are 8 of them. Anyway, so that just connects to that, and this to that, and this is what the body is going to plug into. We have these mandibles in the front that are attached with a kind of, not steering wheel, but whatchamacallit piece, which is connected with a different kind of robot arm sort of piece that's on a lot of Outriders and stuff. Actually, just about all Outriders. Only 2 types of them. I guess only the main type, really. Never mind. Anyway, legs are just made out of a series of clips, all very, very basic. So just 1x2 clip, 1x2 upward clip, and then 2 of the 1x2 bars, and then another clip there, which connects to this sort of panel, which connects to a stud, which connects to this. These pieces in silver can be found on the tiny little Mighty Micros Milano, which is where I got them all. That gives you a good like 6 or so. So it's a great resource as far as those pieces, which are really great for making Protoss stuff, or at least Stalkers. It's really sweet for those, obviously. But I've also, messing with different stuff. They're extremely useful for building Halo elites like the Arbiter. If you want to build the Arbiter, that's like a sweet piece to have. And those types of pieces in general are great for building elites anyway. So moving on to the body, it's kind of a weird organization of things. So the head is connected through there, and it's just on this simple hinge, and this can go that way and that way. This is just one of those 1x1s with studs on two sides of it, which is connected to the top there and to the bandana sort of mouth cover that goes on the bottom. The body is centered around a series of these. If you take one of those off, you can kind of see that there's one of them that goes that way, and then another one that goes this way that's connected to the back of all of that. And I don't know if that's a legal technique or not, but it works. In any case, this is just connected to the side. And then this top piece is just one of these hinged whatchamacallits. And then it has this, which is, I think this is a Nexonites, this big piece. I wish I would have had more of them, but I only have the one. Yeah, I think I got it from a bag of Lego that I bought for my friend. And then just jumper plates, blue stud, all that jazz. This is pretty simple. I don't see the point of going over that. Moving to the top here, just some different plates, build up that layering, and then this is a ball and socket joint with a Technic pin. In the back we have a grill for some of the designs in the back that you can see if you go and look at pictures. And then this all just slots on like this. To go to the big shield thing, it's super basic and I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. It's just a matrix of different pieces. The connection point is here, which connects to that Technic piece. And yep, not too much to comment on with that. The rest of it is all very basic. It's just brick built and everything. It's nothing complex, but it just clips in right there. And that's all there is to it. Obviously the head goes on, and then this whole thing connects to this 2x2 round on the body, or not the body, but kind of the hips, leg area. So yeah, that's all I got to that. Any case, I don't know if I'm going to be doing another month-based sort of series for next month, just because I'm going to be super busy with a lot of stuff and I won't be able to get videos out on time anyway. So heads up on that. I'm probably going to start pursuing some other random MOC. We'll see about that. I haven't actually made a decision. In any case, comment below if there are any particular things that you'd like to see me build from whatever franchise that in. I'm open to trying new things. So yeah, everyone have a good day. Like and subscribe if you like the type of stuff that I build, and keep on building.